All right, let's check our work. It says, look at the first figure. Tell if it appears to be congruent with the second figure. Write yes or no. So here's my first figure. Here's my second figure. Well, they look to be the same shape, but are they the same size? Well, one way I can figure that out is to count my dots. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots. So this one is a 5 by 5 dots. I'm counting dots on this one. I don't know if those are centimeters or what, but I know they're dots. So is this one also a 5 by 5 dot? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one is 6 dots by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dots. So while they are the same shape, they are not the same size. So no, these are not congruent. How about this one? Well, I can count my dots again. So I have 2 trapezoids. And this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dots. And this is 1, 2, 3 dots. 1, 2, 3 dots. And 1, 2. So let's see if this other one is the same. Counting dots is an easy way to see if they are the same size. Obviously, they are the same shape. They're both trapezoids. But is it the same size? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. They are indeed the same size. This one is just turned different. So if I was to take this and flip it upside down, it would be the exact same. So is it congruent? Yes. Yes, it is. So let's look at our multi-step here. It says list all the ways you can use congruent pattern blocks to make the hexagon shown. Okay, so I'm going to break out my blocks again. Here's my hexagon. I have lots of different pattern blocks that I can use. I don't think a square will work, just because I don't think that's going to fit. It has to be something that's pointy. I think those are really the only ones. So let's look at this. Could I use a trapezoid to make a hexagon? Yes, we proved that on the previous one. I could do 2 trapezoids. Okay, how about these? Could I use a rhombus? Well, yeah, but it would take how many? Well, there's 1, 2, 3 rhombus can make a hexagon. How about triangles? Could I use a triangle to make a hexagon? Sure. It would take 6 triangles. All right. So that's the answer to that one. 2 trapezoids, 3 rhombus, or 6 triangles. Let's see if we can figure out the error on number 6. It says, what's the error? Isabel says that all squares are congruent. Use math language to explain her error. Okay, so all squares. Well, we know that all squares have 4 sides, 4 right angles, and each side is the same length. Right? Yeah. But what if I had these 2 squares? Are they congruent? No. Not all squares are congruent because they can be different sizes. So while they have the same characteristics, same 4 sides, right angles, they are not the same size. This one has longer sides, this this one has shorter sides. So in order to be congruent, they have to be the same size, same shape. They're the same shape, just not the same size. Number 7, list all the pairs of figures that appear to be congruent. All right, well, let's name those shapes. W is what? W is a rhombus, right? How about Y? Y is a trapezoid. How about X? Well, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, so it is a quadrilateral. How about Z? Well, Z is a rhombus as well. How about V? 1, 2, 3, 4. It is also a quadrilateral. So the trapezoid does not have a match. Nothing else is the same shape. So we're going to get rid of that one. How about W? Is there one that matches W? Well, yeah, Z is also a rhombus, so it's the same shape. Are they the same size? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Those are 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 3. They are indeed the same shape and same size. So W and Z are congruent. How about V and X? They look to be the same. Let's see if these have the same dot size. I have 1, 2, 3 on the short side. 1, 2, 3 on the short side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. On the long side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. By George, I believe they are the same. They are indeed the same. So X and V, or V and X, are also congruent. All right, how'd you do? Is it making sense? Remember, you can use your journal so you have the names of your shapes. That's why you have a journal there. And then you're looking to see if things are congruent. Are they the same size and the same shape? Remember, there's a difference between similar and congruent. All right? If you need me, I'm here. Otherwise, have fun with your math.